friends, MD Vegan. I make a juice today. Yeah, and it's a juice fasting day. That means I only drink juices. A lot of water, of course, teas, coffees, whatever. Even plant milks are nice. Usually a dessert. They are a little bit more nutritious, they are high in fat. Fruit juices and veggie juices have almost no fat, very little. But the milks, the nut milks, the plant milks, they have fat, and that is like a dessert. You slow down the fasting, the detox. Yeah, it's a strong detox. Usually fasting, you let your body rest, your intestines. 60% of the energy is taken for the digestion if you eat regular food, and that is a very important energy. The body needs that to prep up to get ready. But on fasting days, nothing is done here. The intestines rest. So big work is at rest, and that's very good to recover, to start new. And all the energy of the juice, and it's huge because you have a lot of fruit, a lot of produce in a small amount of juice. So in the end, you have the same amounts of nutrients. You just put a lot more of carrots or apples or whatever you have into the juice. You have a huge amount of produce and a small amount of juice. That makes, in the end, you have the same amount of nutrients. I made a calculation once, and I know that now. So it's almost the same. What in the effective, what you drink at least, because you don't drink a little bit. You drink a whole a bottle of juice or something. I will make now a tangerine beet juice because the beets are here. One of the most interesting and amazing plants I've come across here in the kitchen. They have an earth flavor that doesn't taste so nice, Who cares about beets flavor? It's earth flavor. It's like dirt a little bit. Some say, even I wouldn't say that, but when you put other fruit together in a juice, for example, like tangerines here, I have a whole bunch of here tangerines. I peeled them. And they're beautiful now in the health food shop. So I got a little package of tangerines, and they are sweet and sour, very gentle flavor. And you put these kind of sweet and sour flavors, citrus fruit for example, together with the beet, all of a sudden a whole new flavor comes from the beet, as if the sugar in the beet, it's hidden in the earth of the beet, unfolds with other fruit together. So I did not try before this combination. I tried beet with mangoes, with oranges, with pineapples, with so many others, lemons, apples and pears, so many others, and all are different. Very interesting. The beet turns always into different flavors. So beet not only very healthy, it gives your blood a lot of oxygen. You have a workout, you eat beet or drink beet juice in advance, you have a better workout. It's proven. So very nice. So with tangerine, I'm so excited what that flavor will be like, because tangerines have a very tender flavor as opposed to oranges. Oranges have a very strong flavor. But tangerines are very tender, and I wonder how that might play together with the beet. You never know. I'll try. See you in a moment. And I will have another third ingredient here, as usual, minimum amount, 33 ingredients. It's a little bit of ginger. Ginger does not change the flavor that much. It gives more fire, more heat, but the flavor remains there. The flavor of the beet and the flavor of the tangerine, it just gets a little more intensified. So let's see what happens. I come back in a moment with the juice. Looks like a regular beet juice. It's a wonderful color. It's not that much. It's a little bit more than half a liter. So I have 5, 6 or so tangerines and a small beet. That ends up not too much. But it's a nice meal anyway. So it is on a fasting day. The juices are like a meal on a regular day. But on the regular day, I would also drink juices, but not as a regular meal. The juices can never replace a regular meal, because the most important thing, one of the most important things in a regular meal is the fiber. The fiber, that is the thing we almost cannot digest by ourselves. The fiber is so important because it regulates how many nutrients flow into the bloodstream and from the blood into the muscles and everywhere they need to go. Without the fiber, there is no really control. They are not moderate. They are really can cause spikes. That is dangerous. Can cause to health problems. So on a regular basis, Yeah, I have my regular meals with huge amount of fiber, very important. But on fasting days, it's an exception. Yeah, and if you have a regular day or you have a juice, you just enjoy your juice, no problem. It's delicious, energizing, everything. But you have to use the fiber usually. So that's that to make sure. Don't make a mistake. You can't live on juices. I mean, most people can't. You know, you never know. There might be somebody who is only living on juice. I don't know, but that's not for the general people. So I'll taste it now. Let me see. Wow. Wow, that is cool. Very cool. Wow. Tastes delicious. And the first taste is delicious. Usually when you drink beet juice, it can happen that after a half an hour or so, or 20 minutes, a scratching begins in the throat. So we have a pure beet juice has that problem. It's the oxalates. That is a salt, an insoluble salt in the beets that turns into an insoluble salt in the body, and that is not very healthy. The oxalates can cause problems, and you feel that scratching in the throat. Drinking pure beet juice, it comes 20 minutes after drinking the juice and won't go away for hours. It's not a problem to have that scratching. You just wait for 2 hours and then it's away. It's not very pleasant, but it doesn't cause any problems. The oxalates, you have to balance a little bit, not too much. But that's, I say that only because I taste now in the first moment tastes delicious. I don't know what it tastes like in 20 minutes. Yeah, it can have a scratch there and then the juice wouldn't work. But it seems to be good. I don't feel that scratching now, but what I feel is the strong earth flavor of the beet is there, yeah, and it's delicious. Yeah, it has this smoky flavor. The tangerine, being very tender and gentle flavor, still characteristic, brings out this earth flavor from the beet, yeah, without having this unpleasant scratching feeling and without having this dirt flavor. It's almost like a smoky. It's so delicious. So this is a whole new side of the beet I got to know here. And I tell you, if I use an orange for this juice instead of tangerine, the orange also keeps the specific earth flavor of the beet, but the tangerine doesn't, even more so. The mango, as opposed to that, does not do anything like that. The mango and the beet turns into a completely different flavor. It's exciting, it's wonderful, it's delicious. I only call it candy kid flavor because it reminds me of my childhood in a good way. But the tangerine is on the other side. The tangerine keeps the beet flavor, but transforms it to a very nice smoky tone. You have to try it. Absolutely delicious. Here, I guess it also supported a little bit by the ginger. I don't think you would have the same effect if you put lemon in there. But the ginger here, you see, this is a wonderful, beautiful juice. And I'm so happy I tried this now. Juices always, when I'm on juice fasting days, every time I make a new juice once a week, at least one new juice. And I have a new experience of how the ingredients play together, because that's what veganism is all about to me. Other than the main things, like saving the animals, saving the planet, saving our health. This is very important, we have to do that, of course. But other than that, the positive thing, the pure how flavors of plants play together, a whole new experience to me is veganism from that side, very subjective side. That's wonderful. And always creating recipes, and it oftentimes begins with juices because I'm so sensitive. And fasting, when the energy is kept in the body and no digestion takes place, then I'm very sensitive. The senses are turned on. Yeah? The journey inside begins. I feel a lot more, and I can experience what an ingredient feels like, yeah, and how they combine with others, how they pair. And it's wonderful. That's why I will come up with other recipes based on this experience, or of course making other juices with the tangerine. I can't wait. I have to do that more. Maybe I do it right away. I don't know. First I will enjoy this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like my video if you like it. And maybe subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. And you have another recipe every single day. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And on Facebook, there is another page that's called Tree Yoga, Moon Fasting. That's for people who are interested in moon fasting, in gentle juice fasting, what I'm doing here. Gentle juice fasting. You can just join that site. There are not so many people. I have a moon calendar for the best fasting days. I post a new juice recipe there every week. Well, it's also nice to see each other there. See you soon.